Hi guys, Christian here with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. I'm feeling a bit sleepy right now. In the last episode, we got an egg, and we got through a route in the forest. But anyways, we've arrived here at one of my favorite towns in the Johto region, the GoldenRod City. Essentially the Celadon of this generation. And where to start? Oh man, well, let's start with this time. GoldenRod City, the festive city of opulent charm. Alright, so there's actually a lot of stuff to do here compared to the previous two towns. Mainly because there's actually a lot of important stuff here, actually. Let's start with this house, I guess. Treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Butterfree. Oh, that's it? That's kind of lame. For a second, I was thinking that this is the person that evaluates your Pokemon based on happiness. Now, let me see what happens when I put Tsubaki out in front since I've had it for the longest time. Alright, screw this lady. I've had Butterfree back in front. I want to have Butterfree back in front for what I'm planning to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and go down here for a very important building. The world is a psychopath! Bike shop. So yeah, the bike shop is in this game, the third town, instead of Cerulean, the second town. Let's talk to this guy. So I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise this for me? Oh, sure. Really? Great! Give me your name and phone number, and I'll loan you a bike. And we borrowed a bicycle without having to go through a whole bike voucher system and avoiding having to pay millions of poke. But anyways, what I want to do here is I actually want to register this because you can, basically you can register a key item or something, and it allows you to use it without having to go into the backpack. Now, okay, it's not Z. Alright, it's that button, alright. I keep having to work with the GameCube controller, so I'm not entirely sure which button's which. But yeah, bicycle! Such fun. This doubles the speed that you naturally travel at. Very useful item since you can't, and since you don't have the running shoes in this game. GoldenRod Game Corner, I'm going to be skipping that for a little bit. Old man over here. Ooh, this is one big town. I don't know where anything is. Alright, and going in here, this is actually another pretty important building a little later on. Because this is the house of Bill, the Poke expert. So yeah, he apparently moved from Cerulean City, I guess. Game Corner, probably called Paul, right? Are you a trainer? I got some useful phone number for you. Oh. And luckily this little girl gives us Bill's number. Now Bill's number is actually pretty useful to have compared to all the numbers that we've gotten so far. Because, well, let me go ahead and demonstrate it for you. Oh, no, I need to go to Poke Gear. Alright, but let's go all the way down to Bill's name. And if we call him... Good evening! It's the Pokemon Storage System Administration Service. Who's calling? Autumn, is it? Hang on a sec. Thanks for waiting! Autumn, your boss has room for 19 more Pokemon. Get out there and fill it up. Oh, now you want me to fill it up. But yeah, what you can do is, whenever you call Bill, he'll tell you how many free Pokemon are in whatever active box you have. So it's a very useful thing, and you know what, let's go ahead and here for a quick second, because if I'm right, I couldn't win at the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. My god, so furious I tossed my coin case in the underground. Well, we know where we're going, because we do need a coin case in order to use the, Game Corner and stuff, so just like last game. Is that man in black dressed up like a Team Rocket member? How silly. Oh, look, there he is. They built a new radio tower to replace the old creepy one. Well, I kinda wonder what the old creepy one was. This is the radio tower. What do you want, Pez? Scram! Oh, fine. We need to go in here anyway, because there's a very important item that we can get in this building right now. And let's go ahead... Oh, let's talk to you first. Can I do this? Alright, I can, I guess. But yeah, this is essentially the lottery of the game. What they do is that each person has their own ID number. And basically what they do is they compare your ID number and see if it matches. And if it does, you get really cool stuff. And I didn't get anything, alright. Well, I'll talk about it later, I guess. But But yeah, this is the lady that we want to talk to. She has a quiz campaign going on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. So a very useful item, and let's go ahead and take the quiz. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yes. Thank you, Teddy, your son. And question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. That's true. The berries can only be found in the wild. Question 3. Does HM1 contain Flash? No. Alright. Question 4. Is Faulkner the violent gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes. Alright, and the final question. The GoldenRod Game Corner slots have Trump... I don't know. No? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was close. Alright. so we what? Nah. Really panicked there. But yeah, with that we get the radio card. And now our Pokegear can double as a radio. And I believe this is the last major card that we can get for the Pokegear. But basically, when you go to the radio selection, you basically have to tune into various stations. And if we go through it real quick, the first we'll find at 4.5 it looks like, and it's going to be Oak's Pokemon Talk, which gives you an idea of where Pokemon can be found, basically. So you can see Aber around 35. Aber's aptly named and frightening. Really? Arbok may be seen around about 42. Arbok's so flipped out and inspiring. Oh, you know what? Alright, I'm done with this channel. Alright, let's see. Oh, over here we have the Pokemon music, which is an important thing. They'll have either 1 or 2 songs on, and since it's Friday, they're going to have the Lullaby song on. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think Saturdays, they put on the Pokemon March. And basically, if they have the Lullaby playing, like, you'll leave it on, it'll actually decrease the amount of Pokemon that you fight. But the March will increase it. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a very useful thing if you get it on the right day. Here's the Lucky Channel. This will basically tell you what the number is if you don't want to bother going to Goldenrod City to, you know... You can't have it checked over the thing, but yeah, it basically tells you the number so you know how much of a chance. Oh. And I guess this was added in Crystal too, because I did experience this in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but bonus password. Basically, she's going to shout out a little word that, you know, that's a password, and you go to her and say it, and, well, you get stuff, which I will be showing off. And, unfortunately, that's the end of the channels. There's only, like, one other channel that you can get in this game, but, it's going to be a while before we get that channel, so put it out of your mind for now. But I assume this brightly colored person's Buena, yep. Do you know about a radio program called Password? If you can tell me the password from the program, you will earn points. Save up those points and trade them to that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go. It's a very own point card. And for some reason, it's blue. And tune into my password show. Well, we already did. Alright, let's talk to you again. Hi, did you tune into my radio show? Do you remember today's password? Yep. Oh wow, thank you. What was your name again? Autumn, okay. Come on, Autumn, join the ship. Everyone ready? I want to hear you shout out today's password for Autumn. And we get 3 choices, and luckily it's the one that was right on. Yippee, that's right! You did turn it, I'm so happy. You earned 1 point, congrats. Yep, our contestant was Autumn, thanks for coming. I hope all of you listeners will come too. I'll be waiting. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, basically with this lady here, once you get points, you can trade them in for stuff. See, well, I need at least 1 point in order to get something, it appears. Oh man, I can just farm nuggets off of this thing. Damn. Well, yeah, there's some. I guess there was some useful stuff there. I mean, some HP razors at the end there, but. Oh, not terribly impressive, so don't, like, feel like you have to. Like, you're the only one that ever really participates, so don't really worry about it. Now, that building I just passed by where I can't really do anything with. Here's the gym. That's going to be a little bit later, and over there is going to be another building that we have to save for later because I can't really do anything in it. And this guy's going to talk about PP, so this house is useless. So yeah, I'm giving the grand old tour to this place. Alright, but in here is a very important guy, the Name Raider. instead of having to wait till Lavender Town in order to have that ability, you can get your names for your Pokemon changed right there. But here is the mainstay, the one reason that I remember this place probably the most beyond the department store. It's the Underground. The Underground is a very interesting place. It does have a few special people down there for you to do stuff with. Unfortunately, it is also populated with a couple of trainers that we're going to have to defeat first if we want to get through all this place pretty quickly. And I'm pretty hopeful that I went in the right way, because I'm going off the Cerebi list of trainers, and I went the wrong way, damn it. Yeah, I guess they started from the south and went north, alright. So, well, let's use Poison Power. Might as well try and get this some use before I switch out. Slippery Tackle. I kind of want to use Slowpoke, but not for this Let's Play. Anyway, well, mainly because I'm kind of limited, because I can't really do any Pokemon that are trading, because, well, this Pokemon Crystal cartridge is pretty much the only alive cartridge that I have, so... Although I suppose I could play, like, enough into Gold and Silver, and then, you know, have the option to trade. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. But yeah, whatever. Oh, and Subuki grew at level 16, so there's gonna be a special little bonus in this video. Let's see, he's going to use the other Slowpoke, so let's go ahead and go to Umbra, because I want to get everyone pretty balanced level-wise. And plus, I can take advantage of the Psychic type again. Lick. Oh! How many times has that been now? Like, seriously, I'm getting really super lucky with the Lick Paralysis effect. Because, I mean, that's only like the third time at least that that's happened on the first turn. Let's go ahead and... See, and now people can understand why I hate moves like Fury Swipes. Because whenever I use them, they only hit twice. Except that time, which it appeared to have gone at least 3 times. But yeah, almost without fail, whenever I use a move that varies from 2 to 5 attacks, it almost always goes into the 2 attack. And oh my god, Tsumaki's evolving! And our first evolution of one of my main Pokemon party is finally complete. We get a Bayleaf out of Chikorita at level 16. Bayleaf comes with absolutely no new types. Well, the entire line is just all pure grass, which I'm actually kind of thankful for. But yeah, this is basically beefed up Chikorita, so nothing really special to note here. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and put you in front, because since I'm going on this from the reverse, I'm going to be fighting a trainer that's going to kind of need Elka. Do you consider all type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. Yeah, they're saying a lot of stuff that I've already, you know, whatever. Anyway, Symphony Nerteru, he's going to send out a Magnemite, which is actually going to be the first example of a brand new change in this game. Well, first let me go ahead and use Sand Attack just to troll with it a little bit. But as you know, Magnemite is a electric type Pokemon, so Elka's a good choice here. But you'll just notice that Scratch didn't do very much, like, it wasn't very effective. This is because in this game they introduced 2 new types of Pokemon over the previous generation. The first one is Dark. We haven't seen an example of that, and in fact the only example we're going to be seeing that anytime soon is actually going to be like Dark type moves. Which is kind of... it kind of sucks because I do really like Dark type Pokemon. But the other is Steel type Pokemon, which is kind of an interesting type in its own right. But yeah, they actually did retrofit some of the old Pokemon with this new stat. The primary example of which is Magnemite, who is now a Steel and Electric type. Which does give him a bit of a defense now, because in the previous game, since he was pure Electric type, his low HP would cripple it, basically. And it wasn't exactly that fastest Electric type Pokemon in the world. Well, yeah, with the Steel type, it does give it a bit of a defense now, so it's not... Well, The problem is, it's even easier to defeat with ground-type Pokemon now, because Steel is weak to ground, if I remember correctly. He's gonna send out another one. Unfortunately, Elika doesn't know any ground-type moves, so I'm just gonna have to scratch them to death. But this was my choice. I knew this was gonna happen. I mean, if I had Geodude right now, this would be a simple battle. But yeah, I wanted to try out Sandshrew because I've never tried out Sandshrew ever. And I've always been kind of interested in this Pokemon. It's kind of cute, but... I mean, like... I don't know, I want to kind of prove that some of the suckier Pokemon can actually prove to be rather good Pokemon. I just hope that doesn't come back to bite me in, like, an Elite Four battle or something. Because they're not all terrible Pokemon. Well, one I have in mind is kind of a terrible Pokemon, but... Alright, he's gonna send out one last Magnemite. This battle's almost over, guys. I want to try and finish the underground in this video. I'm already at the 15 minutes left. Come on, Scratch. Kind of looking for another critical so I can get through this a little bit faster. Alright, well, I'll take it. And now we can level up anyway, so that's always useful. Ow, ow, ow! Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and switch out to, Hoodoo, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, let's put you out. Actually, let's put, Umbra out. That would probably be a better choice for the next battle. I should be using Butterfree, but I'm saving Butterfree for the last trainer in here. I'll talk about those guys, that person over there in a second. Anyways, over here is the lost coin case, and now we can finally participate in the GoldenRod game corner if we so wish. And finally notice me. Oh, look, I just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. Alright, so here's going to be an interesting kind of trainer. It's another Pokemaniac, so it's going to have a unique Pokemon. And it is a Lickitung. Pure normal type. Don't really know the stats offhand. I think it does have a bit of defense and HP to it. I mean, it's like normal type Pokemon in general have high HP and not a bad defense. And oh man, this thing looks cut. Huh. Interesting choice. And see, look at that! 2 straight Fury Swipes. I only hit twice. That's whatever. Oh, and that, oh wow, the one that would have got more than 2 see, you guys can kind of see now why I hate these moves. And he goes off a weird scream. You know, that kind of brings up the point. How the hell do you give a haircut to a Lickitung? Alright, but anyways, let's get Butterfree out for the last trainer. This is a trainer I meant to fight first. You see, I got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. Oh, there's your problem. Alright, so let's see. Super Nerd. Oh wow, I didn't know Shadow Mario 41 was in this game. Alright, but Super Nerd Eric is going to send out Grimer. I don't think we've seen this Pokemon yet. It's another pure poison type, kind of along the same vein that Ekans and Coughing are. Honestly, I need to try and put a poison type Pokemon to one of my parties in the future, because I don't know, I have to admit, some of the poison types actually do look pretty cool. Especially, like, if I were to choose any of them, it would probably be Grimer. Just because Muk just seems like such a menacing Pokemon out of the 3. I mean, yeah, Giant Snake, and then you have some cancerous thing, and then you have, you know, Muk. I don't know, just win this rambling right now. Surprised I didn't kill it. Ah, jeez, and use this. If I'm right, I think it's like instant poison if it hits. Yeah, poison. Crap. Gonna have to rush out to the damn Pokemon Center now. This game just wants me to make this video longer and longer, I guess. Ah, he didn't. Well, alright, Quirkle. That's what you get for cheating, Eric. I guess I'll have to do things fair and square. Alright, well, let me go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't know if I've shown off poison yet, but basically when you move around, your Pokemon loses health. So it's a good idea to either have an antidote or get the hell back to a Pokemon Center as soon as possible. Alright, now that I'm all healed up, I want to go ahead and put Tsubaki on practice to demonstrate this one thing. I'm kind of a waste, but... Anyways, there's special people that you can find down here during specific times of the day. Friday we would find like some... or I think it's Friday or Sunday, maybe. I forget the days. But well, it is Friday right now. And the one person I can show off today is one of the Haircut brothers. And basically how haircuts work in this game is that if you give a haircut to a Pokemon, they'll like you more. So if you need to boost the happiness of a Pokemon, this is definitely a way to do it. Now this guy's the cheaper of the two, so it won't go up as high. If you meet the expensive brother, then the happiness goes up quite a bit more. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. But anyways, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. And in the next episode, I will continue exploring Goldenrod City. I'll see you then, guys.